Hey guys, wanted to break down one of my athletes' throwing motions for you. This is a quarterback that I've worked with off and on in the past, and he just moved back to Georgia, so he wanted to get a little more serious with it and sent me this video and wanted me to take a look. So I thought it would be a good example to show you guys about what I do and how I break down throwing motions, diagnose issues, and talk about how we fix those issues and throw the ball as well as we possibly can. All right, so he's a good example because he does some good things with the arm, but it can show you really well about how the lower body and the upper body work together. So let's get started here. The first thing I see when I see his pre-pass position is that back toe wanting to turn out. Okay, when that toe turns out, all the weight wants to go backwards and sink into that heel, which is the last thing we want. So we want to straighten that toe, square that up to the target line. So now the weight moves more on the inside of the foot and he can control his weight. So you can watch here how he wants to sink back into that leg right before the throw. Okay, so we got to get that out of there. Up top he looks good. The ball's in a good position on the back shoulder. Nose is kicked up, wrist is cocked, elbows are level. That's solid up top. But turn that toe in to get that weight more even into between his feet. So as he takes it back, you look at two things. First off, the L is a little low. If I could snap my fingers and fix it, I'd bring that L a little higher. Okay, put that elbow more back there, right there. Make it more 90 degrees out of the shoulder. But doesn't mean we can't play from there. Now we just need to understand how we play from there, and all we have to do is get a little steeper to get it over the shoulder line, to get it ahead of the shoulder. Well, by the time we get square to the target. Now, is that ideal? No, but does not mean that we can't play from there. Okay, we can still throw the ball very well from that position if we understand how we throw it well and we get some help from the lower body. The second thing that glares out at me is his front foot. Notice how the toe's in the ground, but the heel's well off the ground. And as we scroll forward, the heel never gets in the ground, and he comes way up off, almost pole vaulting off that left leg. Okay? That can't happen because when that happens, all that power is only coming up. Okay? Without the rotation with it, okay, there can't be any power driven to the target. Okay? You don't see discus throwers, shot put throwers standing square to the target and just pushing the shot put of the discus to the target. Okay, and you notice, watch his shoulders. He gets square here. Okay, not a bad position right here. If I just saw this, I'd say he's not bad. I like to see the elbow a little farther ahead. Okay, maybe a hair lower, but not too bad here. But from this position, he's gone so far up that the only way he can go now is back down. Okay, it's almost like a windmill, up and down. And now watch his shoulders stay square, stay square, stay square, stay square, and they never turn, but they'll tilt forward. Okay, so now his spine is going tilting forward, and so that we know that the arm had to go down. Okay, so his wrist had to guess where to fire the football to try to hit the target. That is not efficient, not ideal. Now he extends really well, but he extends so high. He's extending here, but he's trying to throw it on that trajectory. See the issue? So we've got to turn this way less from just going up and way more rotational so we can drive that right side through the football to the target. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that he can get that front foot into the ground. Without that good contact between the foot and the ground, the rotation will stop and it'll just be the pole vault like we talked about. Straight up, straight down. Okay, once he does that, we'll work on keeping some flex in that knee a little longer. Okay, now don't get me wrong, you can stand up into that front leg, but when it's already straight here and the ball's still in his hand, any power that he did create by driving off the back foot is going to be gone once that leg straightens out and the ball's still in her hand. So it's going to be a nothing but the upper body throw here and just trying to get power by pulling down hard on the football. Again, we don't want that. We don't want to go against gravity. Sorry, we don't want to go with gravity. We want to go against it. We want to drive up and out, not over and down. So once he gets the handle and the feeling of keeping that front foot in the ground, then he'll be able to be in a much better position to rotate through and drive the football to the target instead of coming the up and down. Hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions and any comments, need any help with your throwing motion, what I see, please go to my website, brittqbdevelopment.com, or email me at brittqbdevelopment@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to help you out. Find out more about what I do and how I can help you get to where you want to be. Thanks.